All right, this is my Binance account. I already have an account with Binance. So what I'm going to do is first I'm going to uh, log out from my account and so for you how you can log in. All right, I've already logged out. As you can see, we have register, login. So we have trade USD, easily buy and sell using your favorite payment methods. So we have P2P. This is when you don't know about this, then that's when you can come here, and here you'll get how to buy and sell, how you can place any order. Then we also have here in Binance also video tutorials that will teach you, that will take you through on how to trade. All right, so me, I already have an account with Binance. So if you don't have an account with Binance, what you're going to do is you're going to click on this button, register. This is for someone who doesn't have any account with Binance. Okay, this is now we are now in our registration process with Binance. So here, if you don't have here, there are two things that you need for your registration: your email or phone number. But the simplest is email. For example, in this PC, I already have an account here in it. So I have my two Gmail accounts. So if you already have an account, you click here, continue with Google. So you click on continue with Google. All right. So if you already have Google or your Gmail account signed in to this browser that you are using, it will now pop up like this. So you click on your account. Then after clicking your account, so you so we can see this message, stay logged in. So login, I think, expires after 5 days on this device. Yeah, don't suffer me this message again. That's when if you don't want to see this message in the future, so you click yes. So we are logging in to our Binance. This is when you have your email address. This is when you already have your email address signed in on this browser. It will pop up like what you have seen. Then you just click on your email address to sign in. It's so easy. So after this, we're also going to look at, in case if you are not signed in this browser you're using, your Gmail account, or you have your email account different somewhere else. So we'll also be looking into that as well. Okay, this is the dashboard. I think you can see asset orders, rewards, referral accounts, sub account settings. So settings here, you'll be able to uh, edit your profile. You're able to edit your profile, set up your password. You're able to set up your pins for making payments. Right, this is the tab. So meanwhile, it keeps waiting, load it there. So let's come onto this. All right, here, let's click on sign up. Since we are already logged in the other page, that's why it's also here logging in. So let's be a little bit patient because this one will not take long. This is a web. I'm doing this from a PC. So Binance also has a mobile app. So in the next video, I'll be showing how to use a mobile app uh, with Binance. Right, as you can see, profile, nickname, you can see here, you can edit here, you can see email address, you can edit it here. This is the language option. You can also edit your withdrawal settings here. If you have someone in Binance, how you can withdraw it into your credit cards. So many advantages that we have here. Privacy and policies, advertisements. They also have they also offer affiliate programs. Like they also offer affiliate programs here, referrals. Okay, so now let's go back to our dashboard. Let's come to our dashboard. Let's come to our dashboard. So in our dashboard, the reason why I'm coming to our dashboard is I really want to show for you how to trade so that you'll be able to buy a local current. You buy US dollar from a local current. So we have people or group of companies or individuals that trade with currencies here in Binance. So here in Binance, we can sell international currency with local currency. So from selling it, they also get some profit. For example, the price of US dollars is not always constant. That's I've just picked US dollar as an international currency. So as well as euros, pounds, yeah. So we commonly use USDT for our payments for our decoders. All right. You can also deposit direct from your credit card here as US dollar direct from your bank comes to Binance uh, as US dollars, but with charge. So now let's trade. Now under trade, you'll get this P2P. This is where you can get people who buys, can get people and who sells their cryptocurrency. You can use current, you can use bank transfers, and they have over 800 and plus options, as you can see here. That's when you can get your mobile money. This is just for trading within Binance here. You can get your mobile money, you can get your bank list of your banks. Your bank might be among them. Equity, me I'm Uganda, Equity Stanbic Bank, Centenary, Post Office, KCB, Diamond Trust Bank. So we have so many banks. For mobile money options, we have MTN and Airtel. from other types of payment methods. We have cheaper cars. Me, I don't want to really sell. I don't want to really preview. So what I do is I close this pop-up. Right. So this is our dashboard. So we are buying. We are not selling. So if you want to sell, you click on selling. And when you click on buying, as you can see, these are type of the cryptos here. We have USDT, we have Bitcoin, we have USDC, we have FDUCD, we have BNB, we have ETH, we have that. So since our method for paying our decoders, we are using USDT, so we're going to buy USDT. So these are people who are selling, so we are going to buy from them. As you can see, our button buy here. All right, so we have a filter. This is where our filter lies. So from this filter, we'll be able to filter which currency that we want to buy, or we are using to buy from people who are selling US dollars. So you click on the currency here. You click on the currency here. Me, I'm in Uganda, so I'm using UGX here. Okay. So when you select your currency there, you will find out people that are selling US dollars with Ugandan shillings. So we have our prices here, right? So the good thing with Binance is that when you are buying, the price that pops first is actually the cheapest. So you can see this guy is accepting his payment with cheaper cash. So it's now up to you whether you have cheaper cash. If you don't have cheaper cash, so you can now buy from him because that is his payment method. Also, the second one is using a cheaper cash. The third one is also using cheaper cash, right? So when you are using cheaper cash, you can click a button buy. So these buttons, the options are all the same, except only this payment method that will restrict you. So we have also cheaper cards. This guy accepts both payments using cheaper cards and Airtel money. This one also accepts with Airtel only. This one accepts with cheaper cards and Airtel. This one accepts with MTN. So you really look at the payment methods and the payment method that is okay with you, so that you'll be able to click the buy button, so that you'll be able to transact with this person using the available options for payments that he has. So MTN, Airtel. So I really want to show for you one that may have bank. I don't know if they're great, but license is always better. Okay, we have this guy here. This guy here, uh, he accepts payments with Airtel Money, Equity Bank, and Stanbic Bank. So this guy has really good amount of money that he's selling. So his minimum order starts with the 1 million to 20 million, right? That's his maximum. So there's also something that you also need to know when you are trading with these guys. It's under available order limits. Available order limits are here. So from here, the starting currency, like for this guy, he accepts minimum payments of 20 Ugandan shillings. Then his maximum amount that he has is selling is 1,289,000. So for example, if you want to buy 10, for example, if you want to buy uh, for example, if you want to buy, do you really qualify here? Like for example, maybe you have small amount of money, like this one is starting with 50,000, this one starting with 5,000, this one starting with 100,000. In case if you want to buy with 50,000. So if you want to buy from this guy, definitely you don't qualify, because the minimum order that he has is accepting for a transaction is 100,000, and his maximum is 414. uh, this one is accepting minimum from 210. His maximum is that. That's what he's selling, and that is the order limit. So you really want to also be aware of these order limits, because to click on this button buy US dollars, so definitely you are going to transact with this guy. But for this guy, let's take example with this one here. Let's take example with this one here. This one is having 273.38 US dollars. So if you want to buy 500, will you buy from this guy? Definitely no, because he has uh, he has has limited USD. Also, let's take this one. This one has 501, but he's accepting payment with MTN Mobile Money. So if you have the option of MTN Money, really is good to go, uh, so that you'll be able to buy this from him. So also this is the price, as said earlier. The price that pops first is the minimum, is the lowest, so up to the highest. So this one is selling. The price is not always constant. Like this one is selling right now at 3,747.99. The Binance sellings. This one is really higher with one sale. This one is selling 3,750.53. As you can see, the price keeps on increasing and increasing. All right, as you can see, all right, as you can see, right. So this is how to buy or trade with these guys here. So let's click on one of these guys here. Me, I prefer using MTN Money. uh why is this guy accepting with 5? It's a bit cheaper cars, right? Because I really have some little amount of money here already traded, and I have many US dollars from my account to subscribe for this decoder. So this guy is accepting from 30. So let's click on this guy. So when you click this guy like that, so it's going to ask you the amount that you really want to pay for him, so that he can release for you the US dollars. So you can also come at this side here. This is the easy note, as he said. These are his terms and conditions. As he said, please read careful. No room for scammers here. Please always try to be quick and realistic. No marking as paid before payment. So I will show for you how to make these markings, how you can click that paid button. This is always sent with names registered on Binance, and mentions your names for easy transactions. So the names that you use, for example, the the the, the nickname that you use from Binance will really be the ones on your registration payments. For example, if you use MTN, if you use cards, so the name that's on the card should be the one that you use here, so that when you make that payment, he's going to check his payment or the main statement, because you also send for him a proof of the payment that you made. So it will be very easy for him to track it up and release you crypto. So let's click here. So his minimum is, so let me write 30. Okay, so with 30, okay, so I've clicked outside. Where is he accepting? That is here. So you click on this button. So here is accepting with 30, with 30, how many US dollars? That's 7.96. The payment method here, he only has one payment method, which is M10. So you click on button buy. If you're already okay with those terms and conditions, as you know, you've already known your payment method that you're going to use to pay him so that he can release for you the crypto. So this Binance is legal. So when you buy from him, you need to always capture the screenshot of your payment proof, or you need to always have your payment proof. The order normally expires within 13 of within 15 minutes, so he can release for you the crypto, because after making the payment you need to verify. Okay, all right. So when you're in this state, his terms and conditions are really here. The one that you read previously, also here, that please read the following terms and conditions for smooth transactions. Do not mark the order as paid before payment. The order is this one here. So when you click this one here, it's going to notify this person that you already paid, yet you have not yet paid. So the good thing is, or the best thing is, for you to be in the same page with him, so you need to first make a payment. After making a payment, now you can click on transfer and notify the seller. When you click that, now you'll be able to now check your transaction. So for him to check quick, or you need to communicate with him from here. So this is where you can communicate from. You can start to chat with him. You can also upload documents for the payment proofs by clicking here, upload media. So upload media, for example, I have in form of picture. So for example, I have that. I will click that payment proof there, and then I'll click OK. It will upload here, and then send. I will send to him. So as you can see, this order is counting down. Pay with the seller. So we have 12 minutes and some seconds here. This is the order number. This is the amount that we request from him. This is his name. You can verify when paying that, when sending this money to him, it's really his number and you typed correct, and that's the number that shows. So this is how you trade with him. So he'll be able to release for you this US dollars. Yeah, can be able to release for you this one. So let's come back to our dashboard. So this is where you can get our dashboard from. So you click on our dashboard. Let's come back to our dashboard, because by doing that already we are through to get our US dollar. We are already through to get our US dollar. So for complete beginners, really, Binance will be complex. Binance will really be complex. So we have those other payment methods like cheaper cash, mobile money, which though has some small cost for transactions. So you really don't worry about those, because if you are really not good enough to do business here with Binance, so you really need to do it with those other options which are simple, or which are, or you already used to. Okay, so so here, this is my dashboard. So when you buy that currency, so okay, let me show for you my balance. This is my USD balance that I have here on this particular. So I also have some small balance here with this crypto. So these are my balances here, right? So Let me also show these other methods. Um, Let me also show other methods. So maybe how you can receive money from Binance. So if you already have account, you can see the user ID. This is the ID that you can use in Binance to receive crypto. So how to receive that? So how to send from my account to someone's account? Just send, not trading. For example, if you want to pay me for a service that you really want from me, so so let me show for you how to do that. Let me show for you how to do that. Like in the notifications here, you can see I made a transaction of this, paid $80 successful. uh, that's just an example. So this is for language that you really want to. This is if you want it to be in that mode. So let me show for you how you send money. Okay, so guys, any other thing, any other comments, questions, clarifications, uh, you can put them in the comments and then I will respond to. Okay, so let's look at how to pay. So the person that you will be paying in Binance should be also having a Binance account. So let's explore the payment options. So you click on pay. So when I pay, the other person on the other side receives that payment. Okay, it's loading up. So let's look at the payment, how you pay someone who has Binance and you also has Binance. So you'll be able to pay, trade, and so many. And almost it works worldwide. Someone from Qatar, Saudi Arabia, from Asia, someone from Europe, you can do business with Binance with them. Uh, for example, if you are even buying cars from outside, other people accept Binance as a payment method, motorcycles, or any goods or logistics. Um, these other options also for paying these small things using crypto. Binance in it is also acceptable. So really it has so many. And the good thing with Binance is that the costs are very minimal. The costs are very small. The cost comes as if you are doing it as third party. Like for example, you want to withdraw from Binance to your credit cards and you really want to deposit from your bank to Binance. Right, we are now in Binance Pay. As you can see, this is my Binance ID, settings, pay limits. So we are making payment. So we'll come and receive payment later. So click on send. So from sent here, we have at least around 3 to 4 options. Someone who has Binance account should be able to have the Binance ID, should be able to have the email for Binance. Uh, so when now sending money, what you need is the ID and the email. So let's load up and show for you then. Alright, we have 3 options as you can see. We have Binance Pay, therefore, because email stroke phone number, these are 2 things. You have a Binance account and you have verified your email address. So sending money to someone, you need to type his email address here. For example, my Binance email is this. Okay, my Binance email address is this gmail.com. That's one. So if you need to not have all the options. So if you already have one of the options, you click on continue. So if you also have the phone number, you type the phone number here. And if you're paying using the Binance ID, you click on Binance ID, you write the recipient's Binance ID. If you pay using Pay ID, you also write the Pay ID here. So let's try with that email. So click on continue. As you can see here, so which we are using this one. We are using USDT. So if you have more than 2 accounts or 2 cryptocurrencies, click there and you select your cryptocurrency that you have the crypto in it here. So since I'm using this, so that's why I've clicked on USDT. So here you enter the amount here. Now here you enter US dollars. So if you 20 US dollars, I'm clicking 20. This is optional. This note is optional. And if you don't enter it, there is no worry. Some people always refer to type some reference here. So you type it according to that reference. If they don't have, don't type. So you click on continue. So payment your own wallet not supported. So I've entered my own wallet, that's why it's not supporting. That's why it's not supporting. So let's come back. Let's come back. These common payees, these are people that you have been paying through Binance here, and their history, their email addresses here. As you can see, this guy, this guy, this guy, this guy, this guy. These are people that already have their details here for payment. So you can add also some. But for example, you can say you want to send to this guy. So you click on that. So already we are sending to whom is already selected there. As you can see, let's say we're sending 20 US dollars. So you click on continue. Alright, so we're in this state of sending this money. So as you can see, if I would be having sufficient fund, this button will be here, send. So I will click on this button and it will now ask me to verify with either my payment options. I may have PIN, I may have fingerprints that will connect from this PC to my phone, so that I'll put my fingerprint on my phone to be able to verify, allow that amount to be sent to that person there. So that's briefly how to do it. This human work, so it has some errors in it always. That's why we have the comment sections, so that you'll be able to comment, then we'll be able to tackle or include what you really request from. So this is really how to send from Binance to another Binance. So if you want to receive Binance, click on receive Binance, and now receiving is very easy, because if you already have the email or the ID, you just need to share that person. So your communication started with WhatsApp, so you can be able to send it to that person. WhatsApp will be able to enter, send for you, then be able to send for you. That is how to do it. So crypto is really something that has come to the market that we use to buy a lot of things. So it's also good for you to know, because one time you may not know. You may also need to buy some things from abroad. If, for example, here I'm dealing with I'm sewing with Binance. The reason is maybe someone is going to be from China, someone is going to be from Nigeria, South Africa, someone is going to be from maybe Europe, maybe uh, in other parts of the world. So he will be able to buy US dollar from the using the local currency, so that that person who has the US dollar from Binance will be able to give him that US dollar. So he'll be able to send for me that money from where he is to my country, and the charge is free. If you bought 50, the charge comes when you are trading, because when someone can sell US dollar for you expensively, others can sell for you at a moderate, others can sell for you at a low cost, depending on their interest or their trading purposes. And now that will make you to acquire the US dollar. Then you will be able to send the US dollar to me, so that when you send from the US dollar here, I will also use it maybe for buy, or I can even withdraw it. So it's so like that, so easy. So that's how you do it with bills. Thanks for your time. We really appreciate your efforts towards supporting us and watching our videos. So kindly always make comments, always create communications, so that we'll be able to tackle areas that we don't tackle. And in the comment section down here, we have the links for Binance. So if you don't know where to get the site from, kindly click on the links that we put below here, so that you'll be able to take you to the registration, be able to register and so on. Don't always forget to like and subscribe on our channels, so that any other video that will be released after this concerning the comments and etc that you put there will be able to cover all the contents that we are really interested to help us in this particular field here. So we thank you for your time. Thank you. So our next video that is coming might be showing now the real time effort. The real time effort, I may have a real current, a real float. We are going to transact with someone live, so that we'll be able to see all the things. That might be the one, right? So you may not know. So kindly be following us on our tutorials. Kindly always subscribe. So this is it. Thanks for your time. Please subscribe and comment and like our video.